going on, Jerome's? So at the NFL trade deadline about a year ago last season, the Vikings, acquired superstar tight end TJ Hockenson in division. Kwesi is on one. Kwesi loves making deals, and it was a great pickup because he's a localish guy, the pride of Iowa, etc. And also he looked like the logo. It's fantastic. And also he and the tight end room, Nick Buse, as well as Josh Oliver, Johnny Munt, that really bought into the culture and thought it made a lot of sense that he inked up a contract and became, with incentives, the highest paid tight end in National Football League history. Now, the Vikings have an interesting cap situation because you got to pay Justin Jefferson. He probably is going to reset the market for wide receivers. You got to pay Christian Darrisaw. He may become the highest paid left tackle in the game. Maybe you do pay Daniil Hunter. Maybe Kirk Cousins. Who really knows? Although Dobbs season is upon us, baby. That's right. That's right. But Hockenson getting paid first, as well as this is the first long-term extension that Kwesi has done with the Vikings. I mean, it was a canary in the coal mine, and there was a lot of pressure on Hockenson to perform. And early on, not so much. Couple fumbles, a lot of drops. He's leading the NFL for tight ends in dropped passes, as well as he dropped the game winner against the Chargers. I just remember that. I'd black that out. I'd block that out of my memory, man. But Hockenson, over the last couple weeks, has really stepped up, and his game against the Falcons may be the toughest football that I've seen him play. He was an absolute stud and a warrior out there. Banged up ribs, and he simply got after it, really helping out Josh Dobbs in his debut. 7 catches for 69 yards, nice on 12 targets, and also a couple of key catches down the stretch as well, and he was phenomenal. And if the Vikings team is still going to be viable and relevant at 5-4 and getting things going with Josh Dobbs on offense, Hockenson is going to have to be that guy. I mean, JJ may still be a week or two away. Addison is still a stud, yes, but Dobbs is going to be looking down the middle of the field, and he's going to want to attack, and 87 has to be that dude, man. And so far this season, Hockenson, I mean, he's got lofty expectations, but he has been living up to the billing. He's leading the NFL in tight end catches with 60. He's second in yards, 548, behind only Travis Kelce. Perhaps you've heard of him. 3 touchdowns. Hopefully that number goes up. Jaron Hall had him right there. In that second drive, man. Targets, he's the most targeted tight end in the league with 78. Now, part of that is that the Vikings haven't had their bye yet, but also yards after catch, 229. It's crazy to have a tight end that gets yards after catch as opposed to just like crazy, man. 5th most in the league. The problem is drops. So he does have the most for tight ends right now in the league, and it's been an issue, but again, He was phenomenal. He was an absolute stud and monster against the Falcons. You do love to see it. And the Vikings are rolling right now, and Hockenson is going to have to be a big-time part of it. And who knows? If Hockenson plays so good, maybe Taylor Swift can recognize that the best number 87 tight end in the game is not the guy she's currently with. No big deal. No big deal, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. TJ Hockenson, lofty expectations, has been absolutely earning his money as of late. He's recovered nicely. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.